Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Renee. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all being here. And it's Single Ladies Saturday. Oh, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I just laid down my Nomad Cosmetics clean canvas. And now we are going to get into the shadows. So I did just use these yesterday. These are the Beauty Moon Cosmetics palettes that I got from Eyescream Beauty. So we've got the Treat palette and we've got the Trick palette. I think we're gonna use the Treat one today. I used both of them yesterday for my green look, but I think this Treat palette will be better for today because I'm gonna use these two browns down here. Isn't it a pretty palette? And the artwork, like, so cute, you guys. It's so cute. All right, and then for my singles, I have these Clarity Cosmetics. They're supposed to be in a palette, but they sent the single shades as replacements, so I'm just going to keep them as single ladies, and we're going to use those in the look today. I don't know which one. I might use one for the inner corner and one for the lid, but we'll see how it goes once I get to that point. All right, so I'm going to go into Double Chocolate. And we'll put that on the outer V here. So, whoa. That is pigmented. My ex-husband messages me every once in a while. And he messaged me the other day about our son and how he was doing. And like every once in a while, he'll just message and be like, how's it going? And blah, 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 right? And so we were, just talking about our son. And I said, well, he's at work right now. He's all, maybe I'll go get a sandwich. And I said, you should just go order a sandwich, cut. And then you can just kind of be like, hey, how's it going? And I told him, I said, just don't tell him that I told you he was working or whatever. And he's like, no, I don't want to go. And I'm like, just go. Little baby steps, you know what I mean? At least you're making an effort to see him, even if it's just for a couple minutes from time to time, just so that, you know what I'm saying? Like, make the effort and then slowly work your way up, because that's just how it needs to be right now, because my son's still harboring some ill will, so it's gonna take a while to get over that. But and then he messaged me a little bit later and he said he was there and he was just sitting there watching him, and he was I guess afraid to go up and talk to him. But then I started thinking about it. I don't know that he really went, because the first time that me and him separated and he was cheating on me, he had called me one night and he was like freaking out. He was getting pulled over. He was going to jail, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Like this whole like drawn out, elusive thing. Like he was literally on the phone with me while he was getting pulled over, right? And I was like, just calm down. It's going to be okay. And this and that. And well, I ended up finding out from his sister. He was on her couch the entire time he was on the phone with me. Yep, it was a whole drawn out story. And I mean, he was like, at the time, I believed him. Like, I really thought that everything that he was saying was going on. Like, I literally believed everything. And it was all a big ass lie. So yesterday, I was thinking about it and I was like, I wonder if he really went or if he was just like texting me from from the comfort of his home saying that he was there even though he wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't put it past him to do that. I know that sounds like super crazy, but he did it before. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't trust him at all. And I don't always believe, like, I'll be nice to him. If he texts me, I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And, you know, he'll, you know, be like, oh, I'm having a hard time, this and that. And I'll be like, well, you'll be all right. You know, uh, I'll talk to him. I'll be cordial. I'll be nice. But I don't necessarily believe everything that he says all the time. And I kind of have, like, at the time, I was like, I thought he was really there. But then after I really thought about it, I was like, yeah, I don't necessarily think that he really was there, that he drove up there. So, I don't know. We'll see. I work in Fife today, so I'm thinking I'm going to stop by, what is it? The Amish Market. They have, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but they have these viral cakes, and they look like fruit. They have like a blueberry one, they have a mango one, there's a peach one, there's a coconut one, and I think there's one other one, but I don't think the Amish Market has it. But they also have these pastries, like I watched some of these videos. I went down a rabbit hole because one video popped up. And I had no idea that the Amish Market, because I've driven by it a couple times, but I just never, I guess I just never thought to stop. And when I saw the video, I was like, oh, they have those treats. I need to go there. And then they have like these, right outside the market, they have these pods. They're like these big glass pods, and they have tables and stuff so that you can like eat outside even if it's raining. You have to reserve the tables, but they look really cool. So maybe I'll do like a little short video when I go, because I want to do a TikTok going. Speaking of TikTok, that Walmart video is last time I looked, 317,000 views. And it's still growing. Insane, you guys. Just insane. And I think I've gotten almost 400 new followers. But I'm still not even at 3,000 followers, you know? So I'm not sure I'm going to make it to the 10,000. Although that would be really cool if this video could have gotten me to 10,000. But yeah, anyways, I'm really excited to check out the Amish Market. I figure since I'm going to be over in Fife today, I might as well stop by instead of making an extra trip. Although one of the videos said that they don't have the fruit like cakes out until 5 o'clock. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Oh, what I was saying, they have these croissant pastries, and there was a couple people that went, and when I saw their faces when they tried these freaking croissant pastries, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of those because they look really good. And just like when they bit into it and they were eating it, just, you know what I mean? When you can see on somebody's face how much they really enjoy something, you just, when they tried it, it was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. So I'm excited to try. And when you see, I'm going into Ghoulie Gumdrop. Is that what that says? Yeah, I think it says Ghoulie Gumdrop. Put that just on the edge here to blend it out. But when you see their pastry, and they have macaroons. I have to get a couple macaroons. The like fruit looking cake thingies, I think they said they were like $10 a piece. I know it's a little pricey, but it's a treat. It's not like something I do every day, so I'm gonna do it. But I really want to try a couple macaroons because I haven't really found a place that has macaroons as good as the ones that I had when I went up to Victoria. They have, when you go to Victoria, they have this cute little quaint little town there. And we went into one of these little shops that's in the area, and they had macaroons, and I got some. And oh my gosh, you guys, 15 out of 10 recommend. They were so good. And since then, I have had a really difficult time finding macaroons that are to that standard, are that good, you know, that are like when you taste them, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Like, I just wanted, like, I was taking little baby bites because I just wanted it to last because they were so freaking delicious. I think I'm going to have to blend this out a little bit more because, oh boy, this is really dark, really dark. I'm going to try this big fluffy brush and just kind of go over everything a little bit and just kind of try and tame it down. I don't want to look like I've got a black eye. I'm going to have to clean this up a lot more, you guys. But let's get the singles on the lid. My throat finally started feeling better. Took a couple days from my endoscopy that I had done. So I think I'm going to use this shade, which is, just to see if it's going to have a shade name on it. It doesn't have a shade. It doesn't have a shade name on it. I don't even know which palette this one goes into. Not that it's not going to go in that palette anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but it would be nice to have a shade name on the pan. All right, let's use this singe brush right here. Tap into there. And we're gonna, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So let's try the finger. It's so pretty, you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then I think we'll use a sponge tip applicator to kind of clean things up a little bit. I definitely got a little bit of fallout on my face, but that's okay. I don't mind that. That's really pretty. That is really, really, really pretty. Whoa. Yeah, let's use one of the sponge tips. Fell off on my applicators. No. Pick up a little bit. I'm trying to be gentle with this because these shades are, well, we know about Clarity Cosmetics and how their shades break. Yeah, it's snowing on my face right now. That's okay though. Good thing I didn't do my base first. Not that I would really care, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of like the extra sparkle and shine. Not that anybody would really notice it. I don't think people really pay attention. Hopefully they'll just be looking at the eyes. And I do get compliments from time to time on my eye makeup. And I always love it when people be like, I really love your eyeshadow. I'm like, thanks. All right, let's do the other eye. I'm going to need to use my other hand. I don't know how people use this hand to do this eye. I can't do it. I gotta use my left hand. Even though I'm not left-handed, I can still, whew, this one's crumbling a lot. Even though I'm not left-handed, I can make it work for putting shadow on my eye. I might have to go into the Trick palette for the black to use for a liner. We'll see. Oh, that's really pretty. So let me get, we'll use the Singe brush, go into the double chocolate and just kind of maybe darken this up and kind of blend things out a little bit. Alrighty, that's what we've got. That's a really pretty shade. I'm gonna get off, I'm gonna clean everything up, get my base on, and then I will come back with the final look, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back and the look is done. So we've got this shade on the lid, and then I used this Clarity single on the inner corner. What do you guys think? Oh, it's so pretty. I think it's looking pretty good. All right, so for foundation, I've got this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator on. I really enjoy that. And then I used my Neutrogena powder foundation to set down like a powder. I also used this Ofra oil control. I usually take this brush right here and I just tap in and just kind of do it around my T-zone area. And I think it helps. I think it helps a little bit. It really helps with the marks from my glasses when I'm wearing my glasses. For highlighter, I've got this ZC one on for the brow bone. Should I put a little on the face? Why not? Let's do it. I have this black. I didn't do the waterline. No! But this black Avon eyeliner I have for tight line. And then I've got my, where is it? Where'd my brow pencil go? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, here it is. This is the LA Colors brow pencil. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Use that for my brows. And I also used a little bit of this Benefit, just kind of brush through. I don't think there's much left in there, but I like to use the brush anyway, just to kind of, you know, brush everything through and kind of even it out if I can. Brows are my nemesis. They probably always will be. All right. I really like this highlighter. It's kind of subtle. And then Essence Lash Princess for the lashes. For my lips, you know what? I was using this lip plumper. I thought you had to take, I took this rubber thing off. You're supposed to leave it on to put the plumper on. I actually don't mind it. Like when I first tried it, I was like, oh, wow. But you kind of get used to it. So not too bad. Lip liner, I have Came to Play from P. Louise. And then I used this Appeal Ultra Cream liquid lipstick. I have this on. And then I used this Huda Beauty gloss to put over top of it. I think it's really pretty. Did I do anything else? Oh, I did use a little bit of the Glam Light translucent setting powder. Should I spray my face a little bit more? I think we might be looking a little bit dry. My trusty little fan. I love this thing. All right, and I think that's everything. Yeah. I think we're looking good. What do you guys think? Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. There will be a playlist linked down below for everybody else that's doing the Single Ladies Saturday. This is an open collab. Anybody can join it, and it's laid back. If you can do a video, and we'll put you in the playlist. If you can't, you can't. Just let somebody know that you're participating so they can tell you who to send your video to so that they can add it to the playlist. It's a lot of fun, and we get to use our single shadows, which my single shadows have been just sitting collecting dust for a long time. So doing this, it's like, okay, I can get my singles out and start using them. And, you know, because I did spend money on them, so I should probably use them. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe. I hope that you will want to join the family, Nene's Glam Squad, be a part of this, whatever we got going on here. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.